Hi, Vickie Siculiano here from SayWowMarketing.com. I am super excited today to share with you my 5 favorite updates to the camera app for photography on the iPhone iOS8 new update. Okay, so it's 5 features that are going to rock your world, and I'm going to show you how you can use them for your photography on your iPhone. And if you stick around with me to the end of the video, I'm going to show you how you can snag a free copy of my book, Visual Marketing Secrets: How to Use Smartphone Photography to Engage Online and Attract More Customers. So stay tuned. So my number 1 favorite feature of the new update to the iPhone camera app is manual exposure. Okay, before, when you would focus on something, you would have, let me put my little owl there. So you would have a square that you could tap on to focus, and pretty much it would just allow you to focus on the object, not allowing you to expose. Okay, I use pro camera apps for that, but now Apple has listened and they know that that is a very important feature for photographers, and for anybody that really wants to take their photography to the next level. You really want to be able to use this slider to adjust your exposure independently of focusing. So the right slider with that little sun is going to allow you to adjust your exposure beforehand so that you don't have to go into editing to fix it. Okay? Okay. My number 2 favorite feature is the timer. And this is a great feature because sometimes you want to just get your finger off of that shutter button at the bottom so that you can get super crisp photos. Now, if you want to take a shot, I'll show you how this works. You click on 3 seconds or 10 seconds. I'm going to take a 3-second shot, and then I'm going to tap where I want, adjust my exposure, and then I'm going to click go. It fires 3 flashes, and then it immediately takes a burst of photos. So if you have a moving subject, obviously this is not a moving subject, but you can see that you can select from a number of photos. Say it was a person that was moving, or it was an outdoor scene, and you just wanted it to fire off something without getting that shake of the camera when you push the button, then you can set a manual timer. And I set this in my Pro Camera app, which I used, Top Camera. So, and then you click on which photo you want to select. I'm going to select this one. I'm done. Okay, so it selected 3 favorites for me, and then it's going to save that in my camera roll. Now another cool feature, we'll go into the time lapse. Okay, this is also a really cool feature. It's going to take a time-lapse movie for you, similar to the hyperlapse Instagram app that recently came out. Okay, so now you can do this all in your iPhone camera. Now it's not integrated with Instagram, but you can easily share this with Instagram. So you would click on the button, it will take a quick time-lapse video for however long you want. I've seen some really cool stuff done on the internet with clouds. I've seen birthday candles. If you have a business that has a process that takes a really long time, you can just set your iPhone to record, and it'd be really cool. So, okay, so that's another feature I wanted to share with you. Then, if you go into your camera roll, on the bottom is this new heart. Now, if you click it, that will put that photo across all of your devices. So it'll share it with your iPhone, with your iPad, your Mac if you have, and that's a really cool feature. Now, I want to go back to the movies. Okay, so say I want to record a video on this device. Now, a cool feature that wasn't there before is this slider where you're adjusting your exposure. Okay, here's overexposed and there's underexposed. So we'll go in the middle, see when we're happy with it, then we can tap to focus. I usually tap on the eyes when I'm focusing on a person. You want to make sure that the eyes are super sharp. Okay, so when I click record, now that video is exposed properly as I wanted it to be, and it's recording. Okay, I wouldn't say that this is the best way to record video, especially if you have a business, because there are a lot more features that are not integrated with the native camera app yet. Okay, I think that Apple is listening and they're doing a great job of that, but I don't think that the technology is there yet. I use the iMovie Pro app. Let's go into that for a second so you could see. This is what I record all of my HD videos with. I'm going to turn it around so I can do the selfie. Oh, hello. So, okay, one thing that I love about this is that it has a microphone. You can adjust the settings so that you can tell it what size you want the video to be. It has a timer. It has a lot of cool features in it. More than just the native camera app. Okay, so on the native camera app, all you really have added to this is that slider where you can adjust the exposure. Okay, so these are my 5 favorite features. Your manual exposure, separate from the focus, your self timer and a burst of photos. You have the time-lapse feature, and you also have the favorites if you go into your camera roll, right there. And then in your videos, you can now lock your exposure and focus independently. And if you're just doing some pretty simple videos and you don't need more fancy HD quality videos like I'm doing, then that's totally fine. Then this is what you could use, and you would just simply hit record. Okay, so I hope this helps you. I'm going to be doing a video on the editing features that are updated that really adds a lot to the native camera app for the average user. And especially if you're a business looking to really engage people and get more customers, then you really need to do what you can to your visual marketing. Thanks for sticking with me to the end of the video. You can get your free copy of my book, Visual Marketing Secrets, How to Use Smartphone Photography to Engage Online and Attract More Customers, by going to saywowmarketing.com/freebook. And you'll be able to know exactly when it's going to be launching. It's been a few months in the making, and there are experts in it in social media, in photography, and they are just experts in their field, including Subi Zimmerman on Instagram and Lou Manna, world famous food photographer. I'm so excited to get this book launched after so many months, and it's much anticipated. So you can totally get your free copy by going to saywowmarketing.com/freebook. Thanks for watching.